targeted, executed. It's like the SS. That's what Hitler originally set the SS up, was to make sure that his troops fell in line. Now we have triple S. We have steroids.
Oh my God. Look, I want to go through flu issues and then take calls. I want to go through the eugenics. I haven't gotten your take on Holdren. He is in the Associated Press and Wall Street Journal calling for terraforming the planet. We know they're engineering the droughts to starve out the third world, which they propose in their own publications. Now he's in the mainstream news saying, they want to weather control, but to help you. They're being forced to admit this because we've been exposing them. I want to talk about how you see this unfolding first, though, in October and November, and how they're going to use this flu fear-mongering as the pretext to get their whole agenda through. Steve Quayle's our guest, stevequayle.com. I'm Alex Jones. Our websites are Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. We're live on TV as well, simulcasting the radio at PrisonPlanet.tv.
We are surrounded by harmful indoor air that can easily deliver many harmful toxins straight into our bodies. Take a deep breath. Can you actually feel the airborne influenza, viruses, mold, bacteria, and dangerous ozone entering your lungs? Have a glass of water. Can you taste the harmful chlorine, fluoride, lead, pharmaceutical drugs, and numerous other chemicals? Of course you can't. The air that you breathe and the water you drink should help maintain good health, not take away from it. AirandAqua.com knows exactly what doesn't belong in our air and water, and they know exactly how to help you rid your home or office of these toxins. AirandAqua.com carries whole house air and water purification systems, air conditioners, shower head filters, water testing kits, atmospheric water generators, humidifiers, dehumidifiers, and much more. To learn more and see the products that will change the way you look at our air and water, please visit AirandAqua.com. That's AirandAqua.com. Purify your life today.
It is a big idea, a new world order.
In the near future, Earth is dominated by a powerful world government.
It's known as the Bilderberg Group. Could their objective be world domination?
For thousands of years, their dark order grew. Now, as they hail the birth of the New World Order, their great dream of exterminating 80% of humanity is at hand. For the first time in history, the elite's plan for world government is blown wide open. You will learn the secret that drives the entire New World Order agenda.
Bilderberg is making great progress toward a world government.
Most people have no idea. They're not after money. They have all the money they need. They're after power. That's their aphrodisiac.
Order Endgame on DVD at PrisonPlanet.com or Infowars.com, or watch it online right now at PrisonPlanet.tv. Endgame, blueprint for global enslavement. You have been warned.
The world appears to be on the brink of collapse. Experts say a pinch of heirloom vegetable seed could soon be the most valuable resource on Earth because it will provide healthy food now and every year after. Survivalistseeds.com now has the Heirloom Garden Seed Time Capsule, allowing you to store your seeds for the future anywhere, even underground, for 100 years. The Heirloom Garden Seed Time Capsule can withstand 3 tons of weight, is 100% rodent-proof, waterproof, and comes with a whopping 6,000 healthy vegetable seeds from 20 varieties that will grow anywhere in the USA, unless you trust the government. The Heirloom Garden Seed Time Capsule and heirloom seeds from Survivalistseeds.com is your long-term food solution. Our competition charges 10 cents to $1.25 per seed for these same heirloom varieties. But you can now have a head of lettuce, a bundle of carrots, a basket of tomatoes, a giant watermelon, and 16 other varieties for about a penny a seed each. Be prepared. Buy your heirloom seeds today from Survivalistseeds.com and have food insurance for your family forever. Visit Survivalistseeds.com. Survivalistseeds.com is owned by Big John Lipscomb.
This is the end.
All right, I want to go through specific questions for Steve Quayle in just a moment when we go back to him. I want him specifically how he sees it unfolding, how they'll announce more cases, will they release something that actually kills a bunch of people to ensure the hysteria? What do we know is in these test vaccines? What have we caught them doing in the past? Before we do that, though, I need to tell you about a few of the sponsors that make today's show possible. Diginet personal audio video recorder. Now, I have seen similar pens and systems 3 to 4 times the cost. In fact, I've seen the exact same pen for 3 to 4 times, depending on which website or shop. years ago, or about a year ago, at Bilderberg to spy on them. I bought this very same pen for about $140 a piece. You can get these for like $50. And they've got very inexpensive systems of small hidden cameras in your car with hidden wiring, very easy to install. You install it yourself in minutes. Plugs into a tiny SD card, records hours of video to record the globalist or corrupt police or whatever you need to protect yourself. Everybody should visit Diginet.net. They are patriots. Diginet, Diganet.net. Diginet.net. Check them out today. They are the place. Diginet.net. Also, I want to tell you about MySolarBackup.com. A lot of things can happen to cut off your electrical power: hurricanes, snow, ice storms, depressions, wars, globalist activity, stage rolling blackouts, you name it. Listeners should move getting off the grid, and here's a way to do just that. A solar power generator is now available from longtime sponsors, Listeners from Science. Get an emergency power backup kit, which consists of the power source 1,800-watt generator and a high-efficiency solar panel designed to provide endless electricity. The globalists don't own the sun yet, folks, so get prepared today at MySolarBackup.com. That's MySolarBackup.com or 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365, MySolarBackup.com. Okay, Steve, I keep jumping in. You keep jumping in. We're doing a good job here, but it's just there's so many facets, so much proof. I mean, we're so much alike. We're trying to just warn them and show them. It's like being in a car with a nut driving it. You know he's about to run off the road and kill you, but he won't stop. How do you see this unfolding? How do you see them, from studying the globalist, unfolding this, ratcheting this up?
Well, we're seeing it right now, but basically the media will be the mouthpiece, the military will be the enforcement, and the apathy and indifference is what they're counting on. See, one of the things that they're counting on is the sleep inducement that they've been able to do, and I don't mean literal sleep, but I mean putting everybody kind of into a state of, well, you know, they would never do that. I think the thing that's everybody's got to watch is the death of the American dollar. I would say, now, you're asking specifics. This is as specific as it gets. You're going to see the dollar get hammered more and more as we get towards late August, okay? Concurrent with the stress on the financial systems and concurrent with the stress on the Obama administration by people challenging it and pointing out all of the crooks that are incorporated into it, I think you're going to see more and more draconian measures taken. You're going to see multiple gun incidents. Now, how does this all relate? Easy. You cannot vaccinate a man who's able to shoot back, can you, Alex? You cannot force someone to do something if they still have any freedom. You're going to see specific substances. You're going to see pharmaceutical, which is already happening, the necessary drugs for people who are on antidepressants. Those are going to start disappearing. The pharmacists are going to say to you, by the way, pharmacists already told me this is happening, we're having the hardest time getting that. People who suffer from chronic pain, gee, we're having a hard time getting pain relief. People that are going to begin to see that the noose is tightening on them. More and more people are going to become disgruntled. Thrown into that mix are going to be professional agitators. And I mean, listen, these guys think nothing about shooting, killing any way they can multiple groups of people.
Well, that's like Operation Northwood. Stay there. Back in 70 seconds with Steve Quayle. Your calls are coming up. We're going to continue with Steve laying this out. Then I want to look at the vaccines themselves, what they're doing. These are live vaccines. These are already causing all sorts of illnesses and bad reactions. The forced inoculations.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Be sure to visit GCNlive.com today.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator this summer. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded, especially with the high-demand summer months ahead. Number 4, the hurricane and dangerous summer storm season is here again. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, a longtime sponsor of ours. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun yet. So go to mysolarbackup.com or call toll-free 877-327-0365.
waging